Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Practice English with Podcast. I'm Jessica, and I'm so happy you're here today. Have you ever wanted to speak English more naturally? Have you ever wondered how to sound more fluent in everyday conversations? Well, today's episode is perfect for you. We're going to practice English shadowing together, and I promise by the end of this session, you will feel more confident speaking English in your daily life. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve your pronunciation, your rhythm, and your speaking speed. It's simple. You listen to me and you repeat what I say at the same time. Don't worry about being perfect, just follow along and enjoy the practice. Before we begin, if you love learning English with me, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me create more content for you. Okay, let's begin. Let's start with morning routines. These are conversations you might have every single day. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I woke up at 7 o'clock today. I always feel tired in the morning, but a cup of coffee helps me wake up. Do you drink coffee in the morning? I can't start my day without it. After I wake up, I usually check my phone for a few minutes. I know, it's not the best habit. Then I brush my teeth and wash my face. The cold water really wakes me up. Some people take a shower in the morning, but I prefer to shower in the evening. What about you? For breakfast, I like to keep it simple. Today, I had toast with butter and jam. Sometimes I have cereal with milk, or maybe some fruit like a banana or an apple. Breakfast is important because it gives you energy for the whole day. My mom always says, "Never skip breakfast," and she's right. Before I leave the house, I always check the weather. Is it going to rain today? Should I bring an umbrella? In my city, the weather changes a lot, so I need to be prepared. I also make sure I have my keys, my wallet, and my phone. One time, I forgot my keys and I couldn't get back into my apartment. That was a terrible day. Now, let's imagine we're at a coffee shop. This is a very common situation for English learners. Hi, can I get a medium latte, please? Do you have any pastries? Oh, that chocolate croissant looks delicious. I'll take one of those, too. How much is that? Okay, here's my card. Thank you. Oh, excuse me, can I get some extra napkins? And do you have any sugar? Perfect. Thank you so much. I'll sit over there by the window. Coffee shops are great places to relax and people watch. I love sitting with my coffee and just looking out the window. Sometimes I bring a book to read or I listen to music. It's my quiet time before a busy day. The barista here is always so friendly. I come here almost every week, and now they recognize me. Last time they remembered my usual order. It made me feel special. Small conversations like this can really brighten your day. Let's talk about running errands. These are the small tasks we do during the day, like shopping or going to the bank. I need to go to the supermarket today. I'm running out of milk, eggs, and bread. I also want to buy some vegetables for dinner. Maybe some carrots, tomatoes, and lettuce for a salad. Oh, and I can't forget the chicken. I'm planning to make chicken soup tonight. At the supermarket, I always make a list. If I don't make a list, I forget things or I buy things I don't need. Do you make shopping lists? It's really helpful. I use my phone to write my list. It's faster than writing on paper. Excuse me, where can I find the olive oil? Oh, it's in aisle 5? Thank you. I also need to find the pasta. Is it near the rice? Yes? Great. Thank you so much for your help. After the supermarket, I need to stop at the pharmacy. I need to pick up some medicine for my headache. The pharmacist is always very helpful. They can answer questions about medicine and health. If you're not feeling well, the pharmacy is a good place to go. Let's practice some friendly conversations with neighbors. These short chats are important for building relationships. Oh, hi, Sarah. How are you today? I haven't seen you in a while. How's your daughter? Is she enjoying school? That's wonderful to hear. Yes, the weather has been beautiful lately, hasn't it? Finally, some sunshine after all that rain last week. I'm so happy it's getting warmer. I can start going for walks in the evening again. By the way, did you hear about the new restaurant that opened on Main Street? I heard they have amazing pizza. We should try it sometime. Maybe this weekend? That would be fun. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm having a small party next Saturday. Just a few friends for dinner. Would you and your family like to come? No pressure at all, but it would be great to see you. I'll send you a message with the details. Perfect. See you soon. These small conversations might seem simple, but they're so important. They help you connect with people in your community. And the more you practice, the easier they become. Now let's talk about evening time. What do you usually do after work or school? I'm finally home. What a long day. I'm going to change into comfortable clothes first. I love putting on my soft pajamas or a cozy sweater. After a busy day, comfort is everything. Now, what should I make for dinner? I'm thinking about pasta with tomato sauce. It's quick, easy, and delicious. I'll add some garlic, onions, and maybe some mushrooms. And of course, I need to grate some cheese on top. Parmesan cheese makes everything better. While I'm cooking, I like to listen to music or watch something on TV. It makes cooking more enjoyable. Sometimes I call my mom and we chat while I prepare dinner. She gives me cooking tips and we talk about our day. After dinner, I usually clean the kitchen. I wash the dishes and wipe the counter. I don't like waking up to a messy kitchen, so I always clean up before bed. It only takes 10 minutes, and it makes tomorrow morning much easier. Then it's time to relax. I might watch a movie, read a book, or practice my English. Sometimes I'm too tired to do anything, so I just sit on the couch and do nothing. And that's okay too. We all need rest. Let's practice making plans with friends. This is something we do all the time. Hey, Mark, are you free this weekend? I was thinking we could go to the movies. There's a new action film I really want to see. Are you interested? Great. How about Saturday evening? We could meet at 6 o'clock. We can have dinner first and then watch the movie. There's a good Italian restaurant near the cinema. Have you been there? The food is really good and the prices are reasonable. Should we invite anyone else? Maybe Lisa and Tom. The more, the merrier. I'll create a group chat and we can decide on the details together. Can you check the movie times online? Perfect. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a long time since we all hung out together. It'll be so much fun. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Wow, we covered so many daily conversation topics today, from morning routines to making plans with friends. These are all situations you'll experience in real life. Remember, the key to improving your English is practice, practice, practice. Try shadowing this episode again tomorrow. Each time you practice, you'll get better and better. Your pronunciation will improve, your confidence will grow, and speaking English will feel more natural.